What? I have to do an intro? Oh, well, hi, everybody. Welcome to the Hold On to Your Butts podcast. Today on the show, Wyatt gives us really, absurd topics to talk about to make a TV show for.
You've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. God, this is really hard. How do you do this every week, Brogan?
What episode are we?
5 seconds.
I have no idea what
episode
episode.
number what, buddy?
I can't remember what I ate for breakfast
What
this morning.
episode, buddy?
I don't know, guys. Just let's start the show. Brogan, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Really bad.
It's really hard.
Hold on to your butt.
Hold on, you guys are getting a call. Oh, it's 2014. They want their Bitmojis back.
Good one, Brogan.
You're the only one laughing.
Honestly, they're new to me. I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah, they're old. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hold On to Your Butts, the audio podcast coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio at the following address. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brogan Smith, joined as not Smith. It's definitely not my last
All
name.
our personal information today.
No, my name's Brogan Smith. Fuck it, that's who I am. Find me, bitches.
My social security number is...
All right.
Were you not trying to say your names?
Yeah, I don't get it. I think if people really want to find who I am, the show literally says published by Brogan Smith, so I think people could probably put that together if they really wanted to find me and kill me. Please don't, though. I feel like I started the show off on a weird foot today.
probably a bad foot.
Just looks like a long-haired
Too soon?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 26. We're so happy to have you. I do want to just say, real quickly, of course, everybody here at the Hold On to Your Butts family, our hearts do go out to Las Vegas. Terrible fucking thing that happened on Sunday. By a fucking crazy person. This world can be really scary sometimes. We are here.
Not just a crazy person, terrorist.
We are here as a distraction from that, though. So if you're listening to us and you've had a bad week because of that, hopefully we can make you laugh. We can get your mind off of it just for an hour or so. So again, our thoughts, prayers go out to everyone affected in Las Vegas, the families. Yeah, terrible thing. Terrible thing. Don't want to spend too long on that, but I did feel the need to say something. Anyways, tough transition.
Where could they reach out to us if they ever want to drop us a line?
Where's
the quick plug party?
That's a great
plug party?
Great point. Great point. Plug party. You can reach out to us at the following email address. That's geeks@hotyb.co if you want to submit a topic for us to discuss here on the show. As you know the format of this show, maybe this is your first time listening. Maybe this is the first time that you found the Hold On to Your Butts podcast, and you're wondering, what is this podcast all about? What do they do on this show? Well, that's where 4 friends, sometimes 5 if we're joined by my beautiful wife, or, an external variable, we'll call them. No, they're called guests. They're called guests.
They're called external variables. EVs.
Welcome
all EVs onto the show.
From now on, that's what we're calling them, EVs.
EVs. Welcome, EV.
Oh
my God.
So we get together, we discuss a topic. They could be video game related, it could be entertainment related, it could be a number of things, but we get together and we discuss it here for your enjoyment. So without any further ado, let me introduce the crew, joined as always by Blev.
Yep.
Wyatt. And Buddy.
Hi.
Okay, Buddy is pretty normal on there. Wait, do you guys hear that?
What's that?
What was that?
I didn't hear. This sounds like a setup. This is not a setup.
Set up for
This
something?
really sounds like a setup. Like they're gonna. Guys, they're doing a ghost story episode.
We should do a ghost episode.
We should do a ghost episode.
Dude, buddy,
though.
what's that red balloon behind you?
Don't even say that. I'm still not over it.
Speaking of movies,
We all
October,
float down here.
guys, October, there's going to be some nasty movies coming out, man.
You mean
what?
that as in like a cool
Yeah,
sort of
cool
hip hop
movies.
way of saying
Like
nasty?
the
First
one-
of all, October
nasty.
13th, Happy Death Day. That's just like a perfect date. Fucking
Yeah.
stupid ass, fun,
Can't wait to
dumbass
see that.
movie.
I do
That's
want to
the
see
Groundhog Day where the girl keeps dying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
that. That's not going to be scary. That's going to be Jump Scare City.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet.
just gonna be stupid,
Yeah.
silly.
Buddy
man.
might shit his pants.
Jigsaw comes out. Snowman comes out. A movie that came out with something late with Jeremy Renner in it. That's out right now. It's a Whodunnit detective movie.
Whodunnit?
Cedar something Lake.
Oh,
Has a movie ever come out called Whodunnit?
Whodunnit?
Question mark.
No, I think the closest
No,
thing
it
had a
was
TV show.
That'd be a
Whodunnit?
cool off-Broadway play.
Oh my
Whodunnit?
Whodunnit?
Give us a number.
Oh, here we go. Come on, let's hear it.
4?
No, like
No.
Oh, a song.
didn't you used to be in plays? I figured that would have
Yeah,
gotten
sure.
right.
Okay, give me a setup. Just tell me what the scene is. Like what just happened.
Somebody
like stage
died and they're
notes.
trying to figure out who it
Oh
is.
my god.
Like
This
a
is really
whodunit.
happening right now.
Thanks, Wyatt. Okay, all
Really
right.
happening.
All right. So, what? Like, give me a character name. Like, what's my character name?
Colonel Mustard.
It's Clue based. Okay, so my name's
There
Colonel
you go.
Mustard.
There's
Strictly
Clue.
coincidental.
Yeah, it's just coincidental. Steve is
So,
dead.
what is the scene that's leading
Steve
up
is
to
dead.
this? Okay.
That you walked into the house and the lights were
is
off. You
dead.
flipped the lights on. Steve is on the floor. Your good friend Steve. He is dead. It's played by Buddy. He's the dead body in the
If
show.
Buddy
Naturally.
can sing
And
too.
Buddy is dead.
This is the opening number.
And next to him is a suspicious duck.
Is that me?
Okay.
that
Well, obviously,
you?
this is a classic
Whodunit?
Rodgers and Hammerstein musical setup. So,
Who's the duck?
classic Lloyd
And you're-
Webber here.
You're frightened, but you're frightened, but you know the weight has fallen on you.
Sure.
To solve this.
Okay.
And there's a duck,
and so
a
as I
live
walk
duck.
in, I'm assuming that this is
Is the duck real?
I'm assuming that this is sort of the opening scene because this is setting up
Yes.
the play.
Setting up
So-
the
so-
play.
Good lord.
So I walk in, I'm like, "Yeah, Johnson. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be out there in a second. Hey, Steve." The music sort of starts to slow. Is it the Lion King? Was that a horn? What was that?
Oh my god.
Buddy, what was
What
that?
is going on right now?
No, don't you blame that on me. I make way better sound effects.
All right,
Okay.
what's the
Alright,
sound
so-
effect when they
What
find
the
the dead
fuck?
body?
I went outside to have a smoke. I came in here to hug my bro. But that's when I looked down upon the floor.
What the fuck is going on?
And to my horror, I found Steve, my good friend Steve. He will not breathe as he is no more. Who done it? I don't want to know who done it, but I must find out who done it. I don't want to know who done it. Who killed Steve?
Got it. That's not bad on the spot.
Thanks.
Not
Yeah.
on the spot. Didn't mention the duck at all, but okay. Duck, I need to work on your
It's hard to pull in.
clue finding. Is a little Colonel Mustard is not solving
You
this
come at the
crime.
very end and be like, was it the duck?
Didn't mention the
Was it the duck?
So okay, so give me. I'm sorry. Now I'm sort of just curious. What would the next? Well, give me like a skeleton plot. So what sort of unfolds? Like who are the main characters? Colonel Mustard.
Colonel,
And Steve. Steve's dead though.
Colonel Mustard.
So my best. So
Steve.
I'm to
This
believe
is his
that I'm
house.
a detective.
This is his house. He's
Steve's
got
house?
his wife. Steve has his wife is there, but she's not home at the moment. But
Oh,
you later
that's
find out.
suspicious as fuck.
You later find out that Steve had a boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Buddy was Steve?
Or what if Steve was
What is
Boyfriend.
going on? Oh my
Steve
god.
was the boyfriend.
This is the weirdest
and the
fucking-
the duck?
wife?
He's two-timing them both?
This
This is getting complicated.
I don't understand why nobody asked us to write these things because we
I think
are
we already did.
gold.
I think we just did.
I think we just wrote
No,
it.
I meant like nobody. Why don't we get paid?
Sign it.
Man, okay, I really like it. So
Save it.
Who Done It the musical? that's pretty awesome.
Do you think we can sell this? We can
Let's
probably
go
sell
back
this,
to the
right?
drawing board. This is copyright. Don't everybody steal this.
Yep, we'll release the full musical on Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yep, I'm cutting it. I'm cutting the track.
Are we like doing costumes and stuff?
Yep.
Are we going to do a live cast of this?
Yeah, we're gonna do a live podcast, like an old timey radio show. It's gonna be great.
Welcome to
I will-
Hold On to Your Butts.
I will admit though, like we talked about doing like a horror podcast. Like Brogan actually is pretty good at telling scary movies. I've only heard one. So.
scary
but it
story?
was really scary.
What was the scary story?
When we were coming back from Cedar Point, we actually scared our friend Babo. He told a scary story.
Was it about the school bus?
There was a school bus in it. They took refuge in a broken down school
Do
bus.
it. You have to do it now.
No, we'll do it. We'll save it for the Halloween episode.
It was.
save it for
I mean,
Halloween
I don't
episode.
remember any of the details, but he had us captivated for a good hour and a half. Of
An
this
hour and a
story.
half?
No joke. I'm not joking.
I'm like, you told a scary story on an earlier podcast, one of the very first ones. It was like when your basement flooded with sewage. That was terrifying.
Real story.
That is a real
that
story.
happened. There was poo in my basement, and that's not
That's
an
a
analogy
musical.
for having to take a poo.
Yeah, wait,
musical poo in your
how's that
basement.
song go?
Your basement. Oh my god.
There's poop.
I got a
I'm
shit.
talking about poop. Sorry, I don't know why. Okay, I'm done.
We'll save that musical number for Whodunnit the musical. Just
I got a quick scary story for you guys.
go ahead.
All right? I got a quick scary story for you guys. You guys are going to like this, so kick back,
Trump's our
open up
president.
your ear holes, and listen up, okay? So check this out. So, got a friend of mine. Oh, my God. His name's Timmy. Timmy went down into his basement one time
Why did he do that?
because he heard a sound. Oh, man. You know what he heard down there?
What?
It was a scream. So Timmy goes down in the basement to investigate this scream.
No.
He goes to the back corner closet of his basement, where you would keep things that you don't typically use all the time. Your buckets, your mops, the things that you're just, these unsundry things that you just hide away. He opens that up and he sees... What does he see, guys? No. He sees some buckets and some mops. And he realizes, I gotta clean this basement. He said, before I do that, I'm gonna head over to Signature's Millstone Tavern, where he can get a quick drink and get
starts
5% off his total bill, courtesy of the Hold On to Your Butts podcast, when you tell them that you were sent by us. That's right. Signature's Millstone Tavern in Gahanna, Ohio, in the Creekside area. Tell them we sent you, get 5% off your bill, and you can sit there next to Timmy where he can hopefully dive into that scream a little bit more because
he
he's
kinda
not really
left
quite
that
sure where
out.
that's
Yeah.
coming from.
That's
So.
like an open plot point, like the duck.
Yeah, it's sort of like a backdoor pilot for Whodunnit the musical. So
Sponsored by Whodunnit.
yeah, sponsored by Whodunnit.
That ad was sponsored by Whodunnit.
The musical. Guys, what the fuck have you been up to? You know what I mean? We haven't had, I think we were a week off there, so we've been spotty, and I do apologize to everyone back there, but my real life job got in the way here a couple of times, and we've gotten onto somewhat of a spotty schedule. I think we're going to figure this out, though, and get back to our weekly release schedule, so stick with us. Okay, because I got to pay the bills for this show right now. If you just want to send us money, feel free to do that. Contact us via email. I'll tell you where you can send it. Probably in an unmarked envelope,
Or
dropped
just
off at the
PayPal.
corner.
What? We're in 2017.
Other ways to do it. You don't.
Jeez, Venmo?
What you're going to do is signal to us that you're ready to give us money by stealing the ashtray at Wyatt's.
No.
And then we will send you a carrier pigeon.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys?
Trying to
What do you guys
solve.
been? What do you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? What have you been watching? Anything scary? I like this. We're on sort of like a scary kick here. Anything crazy scary?
I'm afraid to drive my car.
Why?
That's scary.
Why?
Why? So, I was driving to Kentucky for the Louder in Life
in America?
rock metal concert. What did you say?
Kentucky in America.
Kentucky. Is there another one?
No, just like small talk.
Okay. I mean, there's more than one Paris. There's 3 Parises, but anyways.
That's not what this is about. That's not
Yes,
this
not
story.
what it's about. So I'm driving down there. It's a 3.5 hour drive with my my friend Anthony, and there was an accident up ahead. In order to avoid the accident, I drove off the side onto the emergency line and actually popped my tire.
Oh,
It was-
shit.
Destroyed my tire. Not only did I destroy the tire, but I destroyed the rim too. So I had to I put on the donut, and we drive. And so there's like, hey, I can't drive 350 miles back on a donut. So I went to 4 tire places, but they're like, yeah, we can give you a tire, but we can't give you a wheel. So I went to a junkyard and got a fucking tire and put it on just to make it home before I can get a real tire and have a Honda people look at it. This actually happened today. I'm on my way home, so I still have that piece of shit tire on my car because I don't have time to. I just got home, and a lady ran a yellow light, and I didn't slam on my brakes, but I just stopped and let her through, and she ran the yellow light, and it was like yellow blinking caution light. So she cut into traffic, and I just stopped, and she cut me off, and I didn't slam, but I stopped, and a half a second later, I got rear-ended today.
Oh,
And he destroyed his car. I only got like a couple bumps or whatever.
Hondas,
manly ass
tanks.
car. All right,
Yeah,
there
yeah,
we go.
And he had a freaking sweet ass 2-door bucket seat Scion that was badass. And he destroyed his car, and that lady who cut off all the traffic just
You okay?
drove off. Oh, I'm
Did
fine.
you get a little whiplash?
No. It wasn't really that bad. I mean, like, he hit me, but since he slammed on, he was driving, must have been driving like 50 or something, because he slammed on his brakes, and then he went underneath my car and destroyed his front
You
car.
went underneath your car?
Yeah. And so, I mean, I pulled right off. There's just, I mean, you can go outside and look at my car. You won't even really
Holy
see
shit.
any damage. I
Car's
do
a
have to
death trap.
fix, but I was like, dude, somebody out there doesn't want me to drive my